to your daily dose, international yachting, sailing, and boating news for Tuesday, May 24th. If you like what you see or hear, please do subscribe. If you have a story or a suggestion, please do feel free to reach out to us at info@yachtinginternationalradio.com. Now for today's news. Saudi developer, the Red Sea Development Company, revealed its design for the ultra-luxury Triple Bay Yacht Club on the Red Sea, stating that it can berth yachts twice as long as Monaco Yacht Club can hold. The 7,900 square meter facility, designed by architects HKS, will have 120 berths for craft up to 130 meters in length and a lift straight from the water's edge to an elegant private sky lounge, so guests can get from their boats to the clubhouse in full privacy. Scheduled to welcome guests in 2024, Phase 1 of Triple Bay has 8 resorts offering around 1,200 hotel rooms. The whole development is targeting a minimum LEED gold standard for sustainability and will power itself with renewable sources off-grid. Work is underway on infrastructure and groundwork with some 1,000 workers on site. More than 250 contracts have been awarded so far, with contracted work valued beyond $1.3 billion. Racism drove the manager of a Vancouver yacht charter to reject a Black woman who'd applied for a job, and he only caused more damage by using slurs and insults against her when she filed a human rights complaint, a BC tribunal has found. Guy Marchand and Hanu boat charters have been ordered by the BC Human Rights Tribunal to pay Jessica Perry a total of $3,400 for his egregious treatment of her both during and after a job interview in November of 2018. The decision says the discrimination began after Perry applied to be a part-time crew member for Hanu Boat Charters, a job that included accommodations on a yacht. She was 33 years old when she responded to the job ad with an email that said she worked part-time as a modern-day inclusive spiritual minister/educator. Perry told the tribunal that Marchand appeared to be surprised by her appearance when she arrived for an interview and immediately began asking questions about where she and her family were from. Her family, as it turns out, has been in Canada for at least 9 generations, according to the decision. Marchand was overly focused on Perry's ethnic origins because of his negative assumptions, beliefs, and attitude about Miss Perry as a Black African-American woman. Miss Perry said that Marchand cut the interview short after telling her he wouldn't be able to hire a colored person because his clients were predominantly Chinese and Japanese, and therefore they are more traditional. Perry filed her initial human rights complaint just 2 days after the interview. In his response, Marchand wrote that he believed Perry was a con artist scammer and alleged that she had very strong, unpleasant body odor in a response written in July of 2020. Marchand wrote, "I am upset tonight that I have to waste time on a Negro, refugee, or immigrant, up to no good using the system, religion, racist, human rights subjects try to scam honest business and take advantage of it." And when Perry's complaint became the subject of media attention, Marchand went online to insult her, writing comments alleging she was taking advantage of the system by shouting discrimination left, right, and center. As a result, Prince ordered Marchand and his business to pay Perry $1,500 for injury to her dignity, feelings, and self-respect, $1,000 in costs, and $900 for expenses incurred as a result of the discrimination. Charities running migrant rescue ships in the Med are due in court for a pretrial hearing in Sicily Saturday over alleged collusion with human traffickers. 21 suspects, including crew member of Doctors Without Borders, Save the Children, and German NGO Jugend Rettet rescue ships, are accused of aiding and abetting unauthorized entry into Italy in 2016 and 2017, for which they could face up to 20 years in prison. The judge must rule whether or not to proceed to trial after a 5-year investigation mired in controversy for the mass wiretapping of charity workers, lawyers, and journalists in what critics say is a politically motivated bid to stop sea rescues. The preliminary hearings may last several months, with a date for the next hearing on June 7th. Canada is facing a new luxury tax that some fear could hurt the aerospace and boating industries. The new tax is aimed at new cars and aircraft retailing for $100,000 or more and new boats sold for $250,000 or more, scheduled to take effect on September 1st. The worry is if the new tax goes ahead, some aviation firms and manufacturers may shift their operations to the US, with Canada losing out on a large number of jobs. Bruce Hain, executive director of the Boating BC Association, warned that it would hurt jobs in manufacturing, in dealers and brokers, as well as jobs in marinas where boats are stored, repair shops, and the hospitality industry. This has been your daily dose of yachting, sailing, and boating news for Tuesday, May 24th. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you heard or saw, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you have any suggestions, questions, or news that you would like to share, please send us an email at info@yachtinginternationalradio.com. My name is Ria. I have been your host, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 0600 CET, midnight EST, and I hope you have a great day.